Hey guys, and thanks again for joining us for another fine episode of the Chad and Chevy Show. As you guys know, with these episodes, we like to give you guys updates of the real estate market on a monthly basis, just to give you an idea how everything is performing in Toronto in regards to real estate.
Hope everyone had a great summer, and then we're about to kickstart into the fall, and then the year off in a strong run there. It's been a great summer for myself. Chad, I'm pretty sure you can say it for you.
Yeah, it's been surprisingly busy for me. I mean, a little bit lucky. I was able to help out a few folks get into new homes. Got a nice listing sold in
Great.
Markham, where they're very happy with the results. And other than that, I was able to squeeze in some family time, meet some great people. It was a good, well-balanced summer for me.
Perfect.
Yeah.
And just try to keep the ball rolling for the fall market, and a little bit of hibernation, probably a little vacation, hopefully, come winter time. So Chad, let's get it started.
Let's get it started.
What's going on for August?
Let's talk about real estate now, guys. So, I mean, in August, the total active listings were 17,864. That is an increase from last August of 8.8%. That's good. There's a lot of inventory out there. 8.8% over last year is not bad. We're almost 10% above last year, right?
Yeah.
So we've got 17,000, almost 18,000 listings out there.
Exactly.
Tons of homes to buy.
The homes are on the market.
They're on the market, yep.
Yeah.
And sales-wise, we're also selling quite a bit. So we're at 6,839 homes sold in August. Compared to August of 2017, we're up 8.5%. So the listings are there, they're selling. Again, there's stress tests, there's higher interest rates, but people are adjusting to that, and we are seeing an active market for sure.
So now we're talking about from homes year to date, and we're actually just seeing that we've sold over 53,000 for the year. So in comparison to 2017, this is actually down 20%. Now you may be asking, why is it down 20%?
Yeah, what does that mean?
Just got to keep in mind that last year was a big change in the industry, especially on the mortgage side, when they're implementing the 20% rule and the stress test rule for all buyers. So because of that, that had a little bit buyers wary on if they're trying to get into the market, and that's why you see it reflective in the beginning of the year. And now that we're looking through the mid-year and coming down to the last quarter of the year, people are starting to buy again. So just keep in mind that 20% difference is not a real true reflection of how active the market is in today's market, which is in the months of August and September. In terms of the days on the market, you're actually looking at 27 days on the market, which is slightly up by 8% in comparison to last year, which was at 25 days. So
a couple days more on the market.
2 days is nothing. I'm sure sellers could
They're
wait.
still happy with 27 days.
Exactly.
That's a pretty good number.
Exactly. And then for the months of inventory, you're looking at 2.8 months of inventory in the market there. So Chad, you know what we got to get into right now?
Yeah.
Types of homes and how much they're selling.
Let's cover the
Why
different
don't we talk
sectors.
about detached and semis?
Yeah, so detached, obviously the most expensive type of home we have in Toronto, anywhere really.
Yeah.
We're still just under the $1 million mark. We're at 977,000, which is basically up 1.2%. It's pretty much on par with last year. So detached, we all know it's been kind of struggling. They took a massive dip last year,
Yeah.
and it's been slowly climbing, and we're on par. And semis are up 3.6% from last year. They're sitting at 746,000. And towns and condos, where are we sitting with those?
Towns and condos are up 3.2%, just slightly over 630,000 on average. And condos, everybody's favorite, is up 6.4%, which is slightly under 550 for the year. So everything's active. People are buying.
We're up.
People are selling.
We're up from last year. We're not down.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
And you know what to expect for going into the 2019 year.
Going into fall, I think we're going to see some more activity.
Exactly. Exactly. Now, before we go on and we talk about some great accomplishments that you've done, I just wanted to mention Bank of Canada, the BOC, has actually has chosen not to increase their interest rate, which means that for the next few months, the coast is clear in terms of the interest rate staying stagnant for what it is right now. Now, there are some speculations that come December, they may be reviewing that rate, but for the time being, they are sticking at the 1.5 interest rate that is currently being held.
And if you're on the market to buy, don't wait till it goes up.
Yes.
The interest rates right now are higher than last year. We have stress tests, so it is challenging for some folks to get a mortgage, so take advantage while you can. Now, it's not getting any lower.
Now, though interest rates have increased since last year, I just want to keep in mind and stress that historically interest rates are still well below the average. So a lot of buyers are trying to get into the market are looking at the interest rate and might be a little turned off. Just remember, again, like I said, this is nowhere near what the Toronto market, GTA market is used to in terms of interest rates. So don't let that be a deciding factor for you in the moment, because chances are interest rates will increase, and right now you're well below.
Absolutely. So I just wanted to talk about, well, a property that I just sold in Markham. Here's an example of, thank you. Using my strategy, I was able to sell a home in Markham in 5 days of listing for 23% over the listing price.
Wow.
Yeah. So I mean, again, if you apply the right strategies, you can get a home sold. It will not sit on the market for months and months. If you price your home a little bit too high, it's going to sit on the market. If you price it too low, you're going to miss out on some profit.
Exactly.
So you gotta be smart. Sit down with your realtor and really go over some numbers and look over the strategy and make sure it's right for you before you list your home. And I also wanted to just talk about a new listing that we have in Aurora, 7 Warren McBride Crescent. It's a fantastic 3,300 square foot home, 5 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms. I've been posting a number of open house videos about this listing. If you guys want to check it out, give me a call and I'd be happy to show you a private, set up a private showing for you. But yeah, if you're on the market for anything in that price range, 1.4 million, let me know and we can definitely look at that property for you guys. But just to wrap this up, I just want to say look forward to a positive fall market.
That's right.
And
Happy
happy house
Elson.
hunting, guys.